Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I want to show you about Shariah Advisory Council of the Central Bank of Malaysia. So, my name is Muhammad Alif bin Azlan, and my group members is Aleeya binti Erin Shah, Rukaiyah binti Raktak, Muhammad Hazreel bin Hazreel Nizam, and Hidayah binti Muzakir. So, what we gonna show you guys for our slide. The first one is establishment of Shariah Advisory Council, and the second one is a member of Shariah Advisory Council. The third one, duty of Shariah Advisory Council, and the last one is 4 principles of Shariah governance practiced by Shariah Advisory Council in their statutory duty. The Shariah Advisory Council of Bank Negara Malaysia was established in May 1997 as the highest Shariah authority in Islamic finance in Malaysia. The Shariah Advisory Council has been given the authority for the ascertainment of Islamic law for the purpose of Islamic banking business, takaful business, Islamic financial business, Islamic development financial business, or any other business which is based on Shariah principle and is supervised and regulated by Bank Negara Malaysia. As the reference body and advisor to Bank Negara Malaysia on Shariah matter, the Shariah Advisory Council is also responsible for validating all Islamic banking and takaful products to ensure their compatibility with the Shariah principle. In addition, it advises Bank Negara Malaysia on any Shariah issue relating to Islamic financial business or transactions of Bank Negara Malaysia as well as other related entities. In the recent Central Bank of Malaysia Act 2009, the role and function of the Shariah Advisory Council was further reinforced, whereby the Shariah Advisory Council was accorded the status of the sole authoritative body on Shariah matters pertaining to Islamic banking, takaful, and Islamic finance, while the ruling of the Shariah Advisory Council shall prevail over any contradictory ruling given by the Shariah body or committee constituted in Malaysia. The court and arbitrator are also required to refer to the rulings of the Shariah Advisory Council for many proceedings relating to Islamic financial business, and such ruling shall be binding.
This is the member of Shariah Advisory Council of PNM. The first one is a Professor of Dr. Ashraf Mat Hashim, Professor INCIF University. His current position was the Chairman of the Shariah Advisory Council of Bank Negara Malaysia and has been working since November 2010, which is 40 years in total. His qualification was a postgraduate diploma in Sharia Law and Practice, International Islamic University Malaysia, PhD in Islamic Law, University of Birmingham, UK, 1999, Master in Fiqh and Usul Fiqh, University of Jordan, Bachelor in Sharia Islamic University of Madinah, Saudi Arabia, 1991. Have professional experience in Professor INCIF University 2010 until present, and Chief Executive Officer Isra International Consulting Sdn Bhd 2012 until 2023. Next, Professor Dr. Engku Rabia Adawiyah Engku Ali, Professor Institute of Islamic Banking and Finance, LIBF, International Islamic University Malaysia, IIUM, and have been working since 2006. In total, almost 18 years in industry. Her current position was the Deputy Chair. Her qualification was PhD in Law, University of Aberdeen, United Kingdom, 1998. Master of Comparative Law, International Islamic University Malaysia, Bachelor of Law, Shariah, IIUM 1991, and Bachelor of Law, LLB, Horns, IIUM 1919. Have professional experience in Professor IIUM Institute of Islamic Banking and Finance, Lecturer of Ahmad Ibrahim Kuliah of Law, IIUM 1919 until 2010. Dr. Professor Dr. Muhammad Akram Aldin, Executive of Director of International Sharia Research Academy of Islamic Finance, ISRA, is one of the members of SSC of Bank Negara Malaysia. Become a member since 2008 and it's been 16 years in total. His qualification was a PhD in Islamic Finance, University of Edinburgh, Scotland, 1995. Bachelor in Islamic Jurisprudence and Legislation, University of Jordan, Jordan 1989, and have professional experience in Executive Director, ISRA, INCF University 2008 until present, and Professor INCF University 2008 until now. Next, Encik Burhanuddin Luqman, a member Haji Advisory Committee, Lembaga Tabung Haji, also the member of Shariah Council of Bank Negara Malaysia since 2013, which is almost 11 years in total. Have qualification of Master in Fiqh and Usul Fiqh, Al-Bayt University Jordan 2000, Bachelor in Shariah, Islamic University of Madinah, Saudi Arabia 1993. Professional experience, Head of Takaful Unit, International Sharia Research Academy of Islamic Finance, ISRA. Lecturer Ahmad Ibrahim Kuliah of Law, International Islamic University Malaysia, IIUM, 1993 until 2013. Moreover, Dr. Marhan Muhammad, Director Research Quality Assurance and Publications, ISRA Research Management Center. PhD in Fiqh and Usul Fiqh, International Islamic University Malaysia, IIUM 2006, Master in Fiqh and Usul Fiqh, IUM 2001, and Bachelor in Fiqh and Usul Fiqh, HUM 1998. Other than that, Sahibu Samaha Datuk Setia Prof. Madya Dr. Haji Anhar Haji Opir, Mufti of Selangor, that have been working as SSC since 2019 until now. So basically, it's almost 5 years in total. His qualification was a PhD in Fiqh and Usul Fiqh, Fiqh and Usul Fiqh, the World Islamic Science and Education, University Jordan, Master in Islamic Philosophy, Cairo, University 2006, and Bachelor in Sharia, Al-Azhar University 1999. Professional experience was a Mufti of Selangor 2001 until present, and a lecturer Islamic Study Department, University Pendidikan Sultan Idris 2007 until present. Encik Zainal Abidin Jamal, a founder and senior partner of Zainal Abidin & Co., educator and solicitor, have been become SSC since 2020 until now, and it was been 4 years in total. And his qualification was a Bachelor of Law, University of Singapore 1979. His professional experience with the founder and senior partner Zainal Abidin & Co., educators and solicitor 1978 until present. Second last, Dr. Ahmad Basri Ibrahim, Head of Sharia Management Pemoderan Berhad, and has been working as SSC since 2023 until now. And his qualification was a PhD in Islamic Law, University of Birmingham 2005, Master in Fiqh and Usul Fiqh, International Islamic University Malaysia 2001, and Bachelor in Islamic Jurisprudence and Legislation, University of Jordan 1997. Professional experience, knowledge in human science, IIUM, Head Department and Fiqh and Usul Fiqh, College of Islamic River Knowledge of Human Science, IIUM 2010 until 2014, and Assistant Professor, Department of Fiqh and Usul Fiqh, Kuliah of Islamic River Knowledge and Human Science, IIUM 2005 until 2014. The last member of Sharia Advisory Council of Bank Negara Malaysia was Tan Sri Muhammad Zawari Saleh, a former judge of the Federal Court and become SSC member since 2023 until now. And his qualification was a Master of Law, LLM Public Law, University of Bristol, United Kingdom, 1992, Bachelor of Law, LLB Hons, University of Malaya, 1918, and professional experience was a Judge of the Federal Court, 2018 until 2022, Judge of the Court of Appeals, 2013 until 2018, Judge of the High Court of Malaya, 2009 until 2013, and Juridical Commissioner of the Higher Court of Malaya, Johor Bahru, 2007 until 2009.
The first duty of Sharia Advisory Council, the council review and approve financial product, contract and service to ensure they adhere with Islamic law, which prohibits practices such as charging interest, riba, and engaging in unethical activities, haram. For instance, a convenient loan that charges interest will be considered non-compliant, while an Islamic finance product like murabaha or ijara will need to be structured to avoid interest and adhere to ethical standards. The second point of duties Shariah Advisory Council is the council offer expert interpretation fatwas on complex financial issues, ensuring that modern financial products are aligned with traditional Islamic teachings. These include issues related investment, insurance, takaful, and banking operation. For example, the rise of Islamic banking and financial products like sukuk and cryptocurrency. The Shariah Advisory Council provide expert guidance on whether this product adhere to Islamic principles. The third part duties of Shariah Advisory Council. The Council monitor and audit the operation of Islamic financial institutions to ensure their ongoing compliance with Sharia principles. This may involve regular review and report, ensuring continuous adherence to the guidelines. For instance, the Shariah Advisory Council will audit the institution portfolio of investment to ensure more involved sectors like alcohol, tobacco, or gambling, which are forbidden under Sharia law. The next point is advising on risk management and corporate governance to provide advice framework that align with Islamic ethics, promoting transparency, justice, and fairness in business dealing. This includes ensuring that the management of the institution act in a manner that is ethical and transparent, fostering trust and integrity in the financial system. The next duties of Shariah Advisory Council. The Council may be involved in educating both financial professionals and the general public about the principal Islamic finance, helping them understand how to conduct transactions in accordance with Sharia law. By enhancing the understanding of Islamic finance, the Shariah Advisory Council foster a more ethical and socially responsible financial environment. The sixth part duties of Shariah Advisory Council. The council help resolve disputes that arise between Islamic financial and their client or within the institution themselves, offering ruling based on Sharia law to settle issues in a manner that upholds Islamic ethics. For example, if customers believe they have done charge interest in a supposedly Sharia compliant loan, the Shariah Advisory Council will investigate the issues, provide a ruling based on Islamic law, and help resolve the conflict in a way that restores fairness to the situations.
Second last for duty is the Council offers expert guidance on new financial instrument and innovation, ensuring they meet Sharia requirements, particularly in emerging sectors such as fintech or cryptocurrency. The ongoing guidance is critical in monitoring the institution's Sharia compliance, statutory, and ensuring that it remains true to Islamic financial ethics in its daily operation. So the last but not least, the Council may provide annual Sharia compliance report to outline how institutions have adhered to Sharia principle, providing transparency to Sharia stakeholders and investors regarding the ethical standing of institution. By publishing such report, the Sharia Advisory Council fosters trust among customers, investors, and regulators, authorities, ensuring that the institution operate with integrity.
The next point is 4 principles of Sharia governance practiced by Sharia Advisory Council in their statutory duties. The first principle is fairness. When we take the word fairness into consideration, the Malay equivalent is adil, which is derived from Arabic. Adil means belonging to the right side or holding the truth. The Islamic Financial Service Board, IFSB, is headquartered in Kuala Lumpur, was officially inaugurated on 3 November 2002 and commenced operation in 10 March 2003. International Islamic Financial Standard Agency in 2002, which aims to develop an international harmonizing standards. It is also an international standard-setting body which has vested interest in ensuring the soundness and stability of the Islamic financial service industry, which is defined broadly to include banking, capital market, and insurance. To advancing this mission, the IFSB promotes the development of prudent and transparent Islamic financial service industry through introducing new or adjusting existing international standards consistent with Shariah principles and recommend them for adoption. One of the biggest contributions of Islam towards humankind is principle of social fairness and its use in every aspect of human life. The view of fiqh equity refers to fairness, correspond and put entity where it belongs. Social fairness and economy in property utilization and division is applied in Islamic banking system. It is to an important characteristic that distinguishes Islamic and square banking system. Transactions which are founded along consent and or element of riba is out and explicit haram in Islam because these elements are heavy and bad to the customers. Surah Al-Baqarah verses 278 and 279 state, "Or you will believe, be careful of your duty to Allah and relinquish what remains due from usury if you are believers. But if you do it not, then be apprised of war from Allah and His apostle. And if you repent, then you shall have your capital, neither shall you make the debtor suffer loss, nor shall you make to suffer loss." The practice of riba in conventional banking system has made it difficult for moderation value to be upheld. Banking system that practice usury interest and exploited our economy system that eventually results in the imbalance of supplies and wealth distribution. The Islamic principle of Shariah can be applied across all fields, including practical, social, as well as economic. Extremely Islamic banking unit has been introduced in Malayan banking and finance unit and began its execution in 1983. Once Trust Islamic Malaya Berhad was secured law, the Islamic ranking wrote 1983. In fall Islamic banking, it fall the rule of equity every something liable to maintain the delegates of Shariah in Islamic banking unit in Malaya, which include Shariah Commission, Bank or Shariah Information Council. Trust negara will work eligible to work put their true position to improve their roles. Furthermore, the next principle is trust. The word trust brings the meaning of believable and honest. Prophet Muhammad SAW decreed, "One's faith is imperfect and he is dishonest." Trust is one of the utmost wasatiyah principle that is very admirable and highly commendable. In fact, it should be habitually practiced in our daily life and day-to-day dealing with others. The opposite meaning of trust is treachery or corruption. In Sharia governance aspect, trust shall be one of the noble principles applicable in the Islamic banking system, and its application is evident from the independence of the supervisory instrument and its operation in Islamic banking institution. Lack of independence would create difficulties. The principle of Sharia governance in statutory duties of Sharia Advisory Council in Malaysia encumbers on the parts of supervising parties to instill trust value in its decision-making process, because the decision-making or action taken may have been unduly influenced by any interested parties. According to the aforementioned definition of Sharia governance, the Islamic Financial Service Board (IFSB) emphasized on the importance of the element of independence in the supervisory instrument. An effective supervisory system refers to a process in the organization and institution that guarantees the monitoring or supervisory instrument and is independent and free from any undue influence in ensuring Sharia compliance in the Islamic banking system. When exercising its respective duties, every member of Sharia board, be it Sharia committee and or Sharia advisory council, should always maintain high morality and intellect, and most importantly, professional independence. The principle of independence shall be applied in all circumstances to avoid domination or manipulation of other parties. The term professional independence that we suggest here means the ability to exercise sound judgment after fair consideration of all relevant information and views without undue influence from management or inappropriate outside interests.
Moreover, the fourth principle of Sharia governance is accountability. Accountability is a sense of responsibility for action or decision with readiness to provide explanation and justification. Accountability is important in Sharia governance to prevent conflict of interest. The word integrity is the same meaning as accountability, which means honesty in Islamic financial transactions. They depend on mutual trust between parties. Accountability and integrity are clearly said in Quran and Sunnah. In Surah Al-Anfal verse 27, state warned against betrayal of trust. Besides, Prophet Muhammad highlight 4 traits of hypocrite, including dishonesty, lies, spread promise, and rejecting truth. They are mentioned in Hadith Al-Bukhari. In Sharia Advisory Council, the edge of honesty and be accountable give benefit to the stakeholder by issuing resolution based on Islamic source and methodology. For example, by Al-Inah transaction approved in Sharia Advisory Council first meeting with Quranic reference, Surah Al-Baqarah, and scholarly opinion from Shafi'i and Hanafi school. Sharia Advisory Council also apply the principle of accountability by issuing guidelines for the implementation of by Al-Inah. They are require the procedure to comply the requirement of Sharia. The last principle of Sharia governance is transparency. Transparency is the state of frankness and no undisclosed or suspicious matter, with no concealment of information. The importance of transparency is to ensure that Islamic banking customers are able to obtain true and precise information relating to the product offered that are able them to make informed decisions. Moreover, it's able to smoothen the banking operation and protect the interests of stakeholders, including shareholders and customers. Lack of transparency can lead to negligent misrepresentation of Islamic banking product information that will cause undermine trust in Islamic banking. Sharia Advisory Council apply transparency by sharing resolution and Islamic source user for decision making via Bank Negara website. It provide clarity on transaction like by Al-Inah, despite the debate on its Sharia compliance. The impact of Islamic banking is by Al-Inah build confidence to the society in Sharia and use product worry-free. Moreover, finance product under the concept of by Al-Inah is widely accepted compared to other concepts like by Bitama Ajid or Ar-Rahnu.